good afternoon to all. Myself Hani Sultana, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Management Studies, SNS College of Technology. So as we discussed in the last class, we have types of forecasting in terms of decision making. So decision making, we have production, marketing and finance. Here we have in terms of production, we have material requirement, trends in material, labor cost, maintenance requirements and plant capacity, which are we discussed in the last class itself. And marketing, we have products, market share, trends in prices. And with respect to finance, we have to work out on the number of workers or laborers we will be using in the production process, and labor turnover in it. We know what is turnover. Turnover means the employees, there is a frequent turnover in the concern, that is the employees reportedly leave the organization then and there. And absenteeism, the employees are working in the organization but frequently they are taking leave, and how it is impacting on the production capacity of a firm. Definitely we have to consider on this basis. And this is all about the forecasting during the life cycle. And we know we have there are 4 stages in the life cycle. Any product life cycle or anything, if you take, we have the 4 stages, that is introduction, growth, maturity and decline. Here with respect to, we are comparing the qualitative methods and quantitative methods. In qualitative methods, we have executive judgment, market research, survey of sales force and Delphi method. And quantitative models, we have time series analysis and regression analysis. So qualitative means we are making the forecasting based on the expert's opinion. So executives, or it is take a judgment basis. Like for example, if I am a marketing person and I have been like a marketing regional manager for past 15 years, and I am holding a larger experience, very huge experience in marketing, so that I can guess that this is the right thing if we implement, or this is what you can do a forecasting based on this executive judgment. And other thing is like market research, like we will collect the samples from the individuals on what type of data is required. Another one is like survey of sales force. So like I can, before launching a product, I can provide a sample to the population, so that whether the product is acceptable because they are accepting or not, and what kind of feedback is received from using the product. And another one is Delphi method. In Delphi method, it is similar to executive judgment. Here 3 to 4 experts will be seated, where their their opinions will be asked individually, and all this 3 people's opinion will be consolidated, and whether it is all the 3 are correlated with each other. If not, again the method will be conducted to get the appropriate and equal and same amount of suggestions from all the 3 experts. And quantitative models, we know time series, we will compare the time series whether it is a 2-year, 3-year or 4-year. So I am comparing for whether it is for 4 years or 5 years or 3 years. So I am comparing with the which that whether it is a 3 years, so last 3 years average will be taken to compare the next 3 years. And regression analysis, we know we have the equation, that is y is equal to a plus bx, where y is the dependent variable and I is the independent variable. So we also have the 3 types of forecast, that is technology, economic and demand forecast. And we have come across the demand forecast. Technology forecast in the sense, like if suppose if you are going for a share prices, like we need a technically we have to predict the data. We can forecast the technical analysis. And economic forecast in the sense, like economically whether it is like what is the kind of forecast that is very much minimizing the cost to do forecast. And these are the some other forecasting models. which comes under quantitative methods, that is simple moving average, single exponential smoothing, simple linear regression, double exponential smoothing, double moving average, semi-average method, multiple regression, and Box-Jenkins. These are some relevant methods where it is used. And we know we have the two types of forecasting methods, that is qualitative and quantitative. Under quantitative we have time series and regression models, and again in the time series models we have naive method, moving average, and in moving average we have simple moving average and weighted moving average, and in exponential smoothing we have level, trend, and seasonality based forecasting. So this is the qualitative methods, that is Delphi method and market surveys, and we have some factors affecting the forecast, that is business cycle, customer plan, products life cycle, competitors efforts and prices, the quality, the credit policy in the sense like suppose if the product is launched in the market and suppose if it is a new product, I am assuring that customers that if the product is not meeting your expectation, we will refund your money. So design of goods and services and sales effort and advertising, all these things which definitely affect the forecasting. And before doing forecasting, we definitely have to make sure all these topics keeping in mind. So this is all about the assessment. What are the two types of forecasting? We know qualitative and other is qualitative. So this is what about today's class, that is forecasting, types of forecasting and forecasting cycle, and what are the factors affecting forecasting. Thank you for listening the video.